The video you're about to see of Tucky getting his mouth stretched is a special technique just for him. So don't copy it for your kid. You have to take your kid to a lactation consultant and they can make you a custom care plan. These are stretches that she picked out special just for Tucky and his situation.
So I think that you, I'm sorry, honey. You're right on with doing this around the world massage. Okay. Let's play Bit Bop Boop. So we're gonna do Bit Bop Beep Boop. When I pull down his chin, ideally his tongue comes out a little bit. But he's mad. So this may be buddy. Okay. You're okay. Do you want to suckle? So what I would like for you to do when we're going to try to desensitize his palate a little bit. We're going to zigzag in. So let's zigzag in.
What, like go like left and right?
Yep, left and right. So I start at the front of his palate and I'm going to zigzag back. Okay. So I'm going to zigzag back. It's okay if he gets a little gaggy. When I touch back here, I'm going to zigzag back out. So I'm stimulating the whole way in and the whole way out.
And that'll help him to not be as gaggy.
Yes, exactly.
No, Tuck.
Good job, buddy.
Yay, Tucky.
Oh, you're doing so good. Okay, we're just going to touch. He does have a really high palate, so that might mean that he could need expansion in the future. Just so you know, I would talk to an airway specific orthodontist that can help you with that.
Airway, okay.
Yeah, for airway. Yeah.
Tucky.
Okay, so we're just desensitizing. We're going in and out. He's actually doing really well.
I've been doing that all week. I haven't been zigzagging, but I have been going in slowly.
Okay, perfect.
To see if he'll
so
suckle.
that it's not a surprise.
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of cheek massage here. So I'm going to have my finger in his mouth and I'm just going to gently pull down from that temporalis. I know that's different. Let's do this side too. He's like, actually, I'm out.
No, Tucky.
So we're just doing that nice cheek sweep here. It's all really gentle, but we're pulling from that top, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's go up and around with that lip. Up and around. You're holding that so tight. Up and around. Up and around. Okay. Again, that beep bop boop where I go around and we can make it fun. Hi. And then I'm going to pull down his chin and I want his tongue to extend forward.
Like stick his tongue out?
Ideally, but he's playing, so hi.
Well, he does kind of stick it out. He does kind of move it a little bit.
And then we're just going to rub his gums back and forth. So I'm just going to go right along his alveolar ridge and I'm going to have his tongue go back and forth.
And like follow you?
It follows, yeah, and it will naturally do that.
He's like trying to. He's like trying to feel your finger with his tongue.
Yeah, that's right. He's doing a good job. Okay, and then that last thing is that tug of war, which we talked about before. We're gonna let him suckle if he will. Hi, and if he's more willing to do that on a pacifier. Hi.
He spits. Nope, he spits them out. He hates them.
Even if you have it, if you help him hold it in.
Yep.
Okay. Ideally, if he's suckling, we can pull out our finger a little bit and break that seal, and then he'll use his strength and tone to pull it. Yep, you almost
go, Tucky.
Just like that. So the problem is that he's getting to be the age where his suckle reflex is integrating, and so that means that he doesn't just automatically suckle as soon as you put your finger in his mouth, and he has to think about it.
Okay.
And so he'll probably only play if he wants to. But so
yeah, that's how it is.
And then I'm going to let him use his strength and tone.
He's smiling.
I know, he's so cute.
He's like, this
to
is
pull
a
it
fun,
back into place.
He's like, this is a fun game.
So just to review, we're doing that boop bop boop. We're doing that tongue massage.
And around the world.
The around the world. We're going on his gums so that his tongue moves laterally. Okay. And then we're playing that tug of war. And then the last thing is we're just trying to desensitize his palate by doing those palate zigzags.
Okay, and then massaging his tongue and still stretching his tongue.
I think that he can benefit a little bit from that massage underneath, just because we're trying to dissolve that scar tissue.
Yeah. Tucky.
Which he kind of is like, I don't love that.
Yeah.
So just do your best.
I thought it was nice that he started sticking his tongue out yesterday. I thought, well, maybe now he has more mobility in his tongue.
So after release, his tongue does remodel for like the next 6 months.
Little niche in residential
So I just want to talk a little bit about our services, what we do, and how we actually make a difference in the community, and why we're not just another HVAC company, just another place where you can buy your filters from, or just the same old what everyone else is doing, why we're special. So what makes Zachary very special, and I'm very proud of him for this, is being able to actually figure out what is wrong with the system, or what is like to prophesize or predict what could go wrong. And he's like a hunter that is tracking like animal prints in the forest. Like when he's looking at these HVAC systems, he might not feel like he's that special, but I swear he can just open it up and he like smells it and he can tell you what's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. And he like, and if you show him a picture, he's like, oh yeah, if you look at this, you can see it's like slightly charred and a little bit burnt. And I can tell you that this contactor is going to be broken within the next 2 months. You should hire me to do your maintenance. I'll fix it before it breaks and all this stuff. And sometimes people listen to him and sometimes they don't. But he always comes back to fix it. He's like, I told you so. We can never say that to the customer, but it happens, I'm telling you. Real brand, but we have found a little
stuck in Plecos, hopefully they're not dead.
Waylon, come say hi. Mommy's taking a video. Come say hello.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, did you bite somebody at daycare today? Did you bite your friends at daycare? Can you say sorry?
Sorry, friend.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Mommy. I have to go
See, I got my plastic straw.
Flashlight.
Flashlight?
Yeah.
You gotta go and find the batteries. We're missing one of these batteries. Go find the battery.
Go.
Tucker's upset. The lactation consultant said that the video of Tucker is special just for him, for his care plan, specific to like the procedure he had, the condition he had, and how his body healed, and to like his specific weight gain and everything. So if you don't know, Tucker was born with a upper lip tie and a tongue tie. So underneath his tongue and on his lip, between his gums and his lip, had a frenulum, which is like an extra piece of skin. And a lot of people have frenulums, and it's not a problem, but if it's too tight or restrictive, then when they nurse, their lip is like tucked in instead of being out like this. It'll be like, and it hurts the mom for nursing, and the mouth doesn't work correctly to remove the milk correctly, and so babies that have tongue and lip ties don't gain weight correctly, or as much as they should. Tucker gained weight really good at first because I had like extra milk, and then they cut it with a laser, his lip and tongue tie, and then after that he didn't gain weight as much as I would like to see, or as much as like Waylon did. So, oh, Tucky. So I thought maybe he had a problem with like how it was healing or something, because after you cut their lip and tongue tie, they have to learn how to nurse again and like move their tongue in a certain way, like suckle in a certain way to get the milk out. And so I did some math and realized Tucky wasn't gaining as much weight as I wanted him to. He was gaining 4.85 ounces a week on average, and according to like the WHO or the AAP, it's okay if he gains 3 ounces a week, between 3 and 7 ounces a week. So I thought he was supposed to be gaining between 5 and 7 ounces because I was going off of a different guideline. So I freaked out and I like texted his pediatrician and made an appointment for the lactation consultant lady, and she is the one that did all the stretches that you'll see in the video coming up. So, or before this or after, I don't know, you'll see it.
Rodo.
You want water? But the things I did to increase.
Rodo.
Okay, I'll put water in it. Give me a second. I'm working right now. Okay, give mommy 1 minute. Okay, can you wait for 1 minute?
Oh, yeah.
I'm making a Waylon show. We gotta wait 1 minute. The things I did to increase my milk supply and help him gain more weight is I started like massaging my breast to help the milk come out when he's suckling, because he doesn't suckle as good as Waylon did. Like, he's not moving his tongue correctly. So I'm like basically like squeezing the milk into his mouth because he doesn't get it out on his own. He's like kind of a lazy nurser because his tongue is still like tight, I guess, after they cut it or like something. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like squeezing it, and while he's drinking the milk and more milk comes out. And the lactation consultant said that when you hand express your breast while the baby's nursing, they could get up to 40% more milk than if you just were to stick them on there and not like massage your breast or whatever. So that helps. It just kind of makes me tired. And then I don't know if this is related or not, but I redid all of my vitamins, and I added beef liver, brewer's yeast, iodine, and bovine colostrum pills to the vitamins that I already take. And if you don't know, I take like vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin E, omega-3s. I take like postnatal. I have a whole pill organizer. I have a video of it on my channel. It's like the second video I ever made. So if you just sort my videos by the oldest, it's like the second or third video with all the pills. And I do that. I eat a lot of supplements like that because I don't eat food very well, like because I have ADHD, so I don't like prepare healthy food. It's just not like if the food is not easy to prepare or fast to make, I end up just eating junk or not eating at all. And so the way I make sure I get enough nutrients is like I'll drink milk, or I will drink these Ensure bottles that's like ready to feed, like protein drinks with nutrients in it. I got it from WIC. And I take my vitamins, and I try to drink enough water, but I don't think I'm eating enough food, which is strange because I'm still not losing weight either. So here's Tucky. So I just finished my milk. But I took him, and she said that he gained like 8 ounces in the last 7 days, because I took him last Tuesday, and she was like, okay, try this, this, and this. She like gave me a list of stuff to try. And then she was like, come back in 7 days and we'll check Tucky. And we checked him, and he's bigger now. And she said, don't worry, whatever I did this last week, just keep doing it, and Tucky's okay. So, and I talked to his pediatrician, and his pediatrician said that 4.85 ounces a week is okay. Because he passed his developmental, like, 2-month-old milestone thing. And, as long as he's gaining more than 3 ounces a week, it's totally fine. So, but I would like to see him gain more ounces than that a week, because I make big babies. So I'm a big boy. So I'm going to be a big boy. And Waylon got weighed and measured his height today at WIC. And they said he was in like the 95th percentile or something. He's big too.